So I just had an opportunity to do something so cool. I went to my grandmother's 100th birthday party. What an accomplishment. I mean, I hope I live to be 100, maybe, if I'm, as with it as she is. But I noticed something interesting. I've been away from the police department for 4 years now, and I've been working on my symptoms of law enforcement distress syndrome, which is excessive hypervigilance and antisocial behavior and distrust of others. And it's been a while now, and I've made some progress. So I went home, and this is the first time the entire family is in the same place in a very long time. And I began to notice that people were a little bit taken aback, like, what's going on with Steve? Why is he being so nice? You know what I mean? And I started to think like I was way more interested in talking with them and sharing with them than I had previously been, where I think going into these things in the past, my attitude was like, well, they don't even really like me. They hate the, or whatever, or I don't like social settings. And so I was just quiet and maybe aloof. But this time I was really engaged, and so it was really setting people off guard. Like, I thought he was a dick, but he's not. So like, let's talk to him some more. And it was kind of a neat experience. So I know I'm making progress with the law enforcement distress syndrome, but where are you? How long have you been on the job? We surveyed and did a year-long research study, and we talked to over 1,000 police officers, and I can tell you that 26% say they can't talk to their family about their issues. 43% say they trust no one, and the cops just feel nobody understands them or their job. 88% of those surveyed said the media is against the police. When I asked, is it us versus them, meaning the police versus everybody else, 44% of people agree. I asked the police I surveyed, do you think people understand the job of police officer? Only 1.81% agreed with that. And then I asked the police officers we talked to, do people respect the police? And only 8.73% agree with that as well. Today, I want to ask you, where are you? Where are you on the spectrum? How long have you been on the job? Can you talk to people? How do you feel about what the public thinks about you, what the media thinks about you? Are you becoming more and more aloof? If so, I'm hoping you're getting counseling, but there's also resources available at stevewarneke.com, and go to the LEDS, or Law Enforcement Distress Syndrome tab, and read about it. People are reading about this and writing me, hey, I feel better even reading about this. And I'm really privileged to announce that the Los Angeles Police Protective Association, the union for the LAPD officers, has invited me out to share my research and talk about law enforcement distress syndrome this September as the keynote speaker at their annual event. It's more to come at my website. Thanks for being with us. Bye.